travel destination?
I have. I'm off to Melbourne, Australia.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Indiana, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
Checking out Indiana, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with Nesmith. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Jordan Poole out there with MP. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Queen in at the 4-man spot. And with all the analysis we do going into a season, some things you just can't predict, Doris.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week. Well, Jordan Poole with the 2 inside. Very nice.
Toppin outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Wiseman. Now Nembhard. Guarded by Poole. Outside for Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Here's MP. And Toppin pulls it down. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Toppin outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Again, Halliburton missing.
Yeah, tough start. 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, an elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Here's MP. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Nembhard outside. There's a screen. Nesmith on the wing. Toppin passes to Nembhard. There's Nesmith with the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, Aaron Nesmith has put in the work on his shot, and it is paying dividends. That's a big-time bucket.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nesmith.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Halliburton, the pass to Wiseman. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Halliburton just understands how to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass there.
Pelicans trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To halt the run. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And the basket by Queen.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Toppin outside. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Toppin on screen on Poole. Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. Beyond the arc. Nembhard, good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so MP will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. Sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that. Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
MP outside. No good on the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Nembhard. He just could not put it together in that loss to New York.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton is clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
For New Orleans, Bay, he's checked in for Queen. And Murray. He subbed in for Jones. Then for Indiana, Jackson comes in for Toppin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nesmith. And he drops the first.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Now here's Nembhard, providing this team some offensive stability, a little over 10 points a game.
Well, Nembhard knows this is part of his role. He's out there to run the offense and find his teammates.
MP with it. He's marked by McConnell. MP, no good.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Haliburton finds McConnell. Outside for Haliburton. Sinks it from distance. Haliburton's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
MP looking around. And again, no good by New Orleans.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Outside for McConnell. From outside the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. From deep, MP. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That completely new group for the Pelicans. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Wiseman, he's checked in for Huff. Toppin comes in for Jackson. Nesmith, he's checked in for Furphy. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepard. MP is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Makovich in at the 5, down low. That's the Pelicans 5. MP against McConnell. MP drives in. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. More teams are playing 5 out outdoors. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, B.A., because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
McConnell with it. He's got 5. Over MP. McConnell's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's MP. The putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's 1:40 left in the second period. McConnell against MP. Wiseman a screen on Poole. Down low. And it's Makovich with a rebound. Makovich has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. From behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Nesmith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Toppin outside. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board. And so MP will bring it up for New Orleans. Down by 15. Oh, MP with the hammer.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Poole against Nembhard. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. MP against McConnell. MP drives in. Jones from outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Jones finds MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Over Jones. And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
Taking a look here now at New Orleans, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Pelicans.
They need to get after it more on the glass.
Problem is, they're going up. Glad you could join us. Right.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Haliburton has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with James Wiseman, and it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Pelicans trail by 10, and the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, fast burst, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Here's Nesmith, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, you cannot give up that kind of opportunity to Aaron Nesmith. Woo-hoo, finish is close.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Halliburton. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pacers leading by 11. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 39 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Count it.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
To the inside, Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half. That's his second make since.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP makes his move. Can't connect from short range.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Toppin passes to Wiseman. The rebound by MP.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. On the wing, Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game, and few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Pass to Toppin. Now here's Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on Poole. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Matkovic with a rebound. Matkovic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which... for them overall.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And timeout called. By Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Pelicans making a switch here. Murray's checked in. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard outside. From the arc. Nesmith's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jones, the pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep. Oh, another miss by MP. Pacers leading by 7. Here's McConnell. And it's MP with a rebound. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Nembhard. And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. McConnell looking around to the wing, right side. Nembhard outside. Over Murray. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pelicans trail by 7. MP outside. There's the triple. Oh, from the rafters, MP.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
McConnell outside. Nembhard outside. The 3 is up. McConnell's shot is off.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
They grab their own miss. And no good trying to use the glass. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tipped. Nembhard against Murray.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes down low.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with MP. And it's Queen in at the 4 slot. That's the Pelicans 5. Nembhard outside. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Halliburton. The 3. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This guy hit a couple of 3s in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
And that one's good. Botkovich.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
MP shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Up top, Nembhard, guarded by Poole. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin embraces the challenge unafraid in the big moment.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nembhard outside. Toppin, a screen on Poole. Now Halliburton. He launches. Oh, no good.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Halliburton against MP. To tie it up. Oh, it doesn't go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty fast.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Nembhard outside. Here's Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Let's loose for 3. Toppin rips down the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
They set the pick. Outside Neesmith from deep three-point range. Can't get it.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Here's Embiid. Beyond the arc. Not that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Sweet move. Oh, yeah. That's good.
The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
MP. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And they go to the intentional foul. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Nembhard with it. Poole picks him up. Halliburton outside. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win.
You guys showed some fight tonight, but ultimately came up short. What do you do to move on from this?
Best cure for a bad game is the next game. I know for my part, I needed to crash the boards harder. That would have given us some second chances that we really needed, you know? But it's all good. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time moping. Life's good. I just got to be better.
Wish you luck, MB. Yep. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.